Man, Bob Peter, gonna miss you in New York. Nimmo, we gonna miss you in New York. Ah, this shit getting loud. Diaz, fuck you. Bro, what's good, y'all? First video on this channel in a long time. I'm even surprised I'm posting a video like this on this channel. But I feel like I just gotta talk, and it gotta be on this channel, cause this channel is more, and I need a video for this channel. So, what's up, y'all? If you don't know me, my name's Arrow. Welcome to this channel. Today's video is nothing like any video in my channel. Oh, my door is open. Fuck, this shit was a little hard to push. But this video is nothing like any of my. Let's take this off. It's not like any of my other videos. This video. So if y'all don't know me, anybody who does know me, I'm a Mets fan. Been a Mets fan since a little kid. Been a Mets fan since a jit. Will always be. Well, shit. This shit is pending after this video. But always been a Mets fan, right? Today, the Mets lost Pete Alonso to the Baltimore Orioles. Just so we can know the statistics of the contract. We lost him to the Orioles for a 5-year, $155 million. He's getting paid $31 million a year. First thing I want to say is David Stearns. This is gonna be an up and down with it, because I'm going to give my full breakdown of what I think the Mets have been doing so far and what I think they have to do. So, to start, I genuinely don't know. Like, my first answer was, I genuinely don't know what the fuck you're doing. I genuinely don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I say it to the point that it's like, bro, losing Diaz was understandable. Cause he just left. Y'all told him y'all got 66 mil for him, but there's wiggle room for more, and he still left. So, cause the thing is, the Dodgers offered him. That man seen it and said, "Okay, see, puppy," signed it right away. Got up out of it. So Diaz, fuck him. He wanted to leave. He didn't want to be in New York. He wanted to leave. That's one. Because supposedly he got mad. Supposedly it started because he got mad that the Mets signed Devin Williams without telling him. Why the fuck do they have to tell you that? They don't have to tell you that. He already knows that if you're coming back, you're still the closer. So what is the problem? Did the Mets have to tell you that they was going to trade for Ryan Helsley? He was a closer on the team he was in. So what's the problem with that? That's one. Two. He just want to get the fuck up out of New York. That's that. That's it. Fuck Edwin Diaz with that right now. We appreciate everything you did in the Mets. Fuck you though. Keep going. Now we get to Pete. With Pete, the Nimmo trade. Oh, my thoughts on that Nimmo trade. Did it hurt seeing Nimmo go? Yes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, no cap. A couple tears even dropped. No lie. Like, I was seeing some TikToks and a couple tears dropped. Not gonna lie to you, my brother. But, I'm not fully mad at that trade how people are. We're getting Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, before last year, he had a bad year, down year. Even with the down year, you're getting a great defender. That middle infield of Lindor and Semien, bro, might be the best middle infield in baseball defensively wise. like Marcus Semien is always gonna bring it on defense. Anytime the ball was hit to Nimmo and it was time for him to gut somebody out at home plate, I never had faith. I'm gonna be honest. Nimmo's my guy, but I never had faith. That's why my problem lies that they're talking about Jeff McNeil might be playing left opening day. Yo, don't even play with me like that, son. Cause there's no way. I'm not a Jeff McNeil hater or anything, but the fact that he outlasts Diaz, Alonso, and Nimmo is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Cause the position that he's been playing could have got replaced so fast, so many times, and he's still been in it. But these ones get replaced quick. I didn't even know we was gonna go get. We needed a left fielder. Carson Bench, yes, we could start him at center. We still need a left fielder. We still need to get a left fielder. We still gotta get another outfielder. So, but the Semien, and I believe Semien will have a good bat. I'm telling you, I think he will turn it around. I believe in Semien. I like that trade. I'm not 100% mad at it. I'm not. That trade, I'm not. Everything else, though. Pete. I feel for Pete because I actually feel like he wanted to stay in New York. That's the difference with him, with Diaz. I feel like Pete wanted to stay with New York. For the last 2 years, all Pete has been looking for is a contract. He's been wanting a contract. And for the Mets not to fully make an offer to Pete is just crazy to me. He is our home run. You don't get home run bats like that every day. You just don't spit them out like that. He might 1 year hit low on average, but he's still gonna hit 30 plus bombs. You're not getting that from anybody, bro. Not everybody just do that. He's homegrown. He's been through our organization, went up in our organization. He is a homegrown player. I feel like with a homegrown player, even if you have the doubts with him, you still try to get him because he's from home. He has a connection to the fans. And especially after you just traded a fan favorite. If the Mets would have gave a 5-year, $155 million deal, would I have been happy? Like fully happy? No. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we still gotta sit back and really analyze it. They're paying $31 million for Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is a bat. Defensively, he has his moments. I've seen him with the Mets. I'm not gonna say he's a terrible defender like a lot of people. He has his moments. He has his good defensive moments, but he is not a good defender. Kodai will personally tell you that. So, $31 million a year for 5 years is a lot. He is a lot of money for a first baseman, and especially a first baseman that is literally just home runs and RBIs. Pete, this year he batted for average, and you'll probably see that more in Baltimore. But Pete swings and misses a lot. Pete is a hitter. He's a lesser bat of Kyle Schwarber. And Schwarber's getting what? 25 a year? Even though he's 34, he's 3 years older. But it's so the contract it's pretty high. Do I think the Mets could have got him at a discount if they would have offered years? I believe so. I believe that Pete Alonso wanted to stay so much on the Mets that I believe that he would have taken a lesser deal to stay with the Mets. I do believe. I think if the Mets would have offered him, let's say, a 4-year, what do you want? Maybe 4 years, so we got 25. So you can't do 25. You could do a 4 year. What is it if you give him? Let me see. Give him 20. A 4 year 108. Maybe push it on 110. 4 year. I feel like he maybe would have thought of it. Or if y'all want to make it an extra year, give it 5 year 120. Or 5 year, the same thing that Schwarber got, or a little more. Just a little tiny bit more. I think he would have took it, cause I think he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay. He would have left last year if he didn't want to stay. Trust me. So it's like the fact that David Stearns didn't even think like, yo, let me actually go get him. We missed on Edwin. We can't let we traded Nimmo. I like we let's get P back. But he literally, the thing is, if you look, I understand he thinks that that they want, that maybe that core didn't have it to win. But you Pete definitely, he could have used us, could have helped us to win. Now it's all, I'm 100% not full, like, I'm 100%, I'm 100% feeling like, just like, I'm in the air with the Mets right now, because it's like, I don't know what we're doing. Would I stop being a Mets fan? No. I could talk so much shit about this team. I bleed blue and orange, baby. At the end of the day. So, but it's just the fact that it's like, what is the direction we're taking? We spent all this money on Soto last year. What are we doing now, though? We need another bat. Like, desperately, we need to go get a seasoned bat. Let's go get a seasoned outfielder. We still need to get pitching. We gotta address the bullpen. We still gotta address like 4 or 5 more arms in the bullpen. I feel like we still need to get a proven starter. McLean is good, but the thing is, we need a proven starter. McLean could be our second ace, or maybe develop to be our ace, but we just need another proven starter just to be the back line. We don't know what we're doing with Kodai. We don't know if we're trading him, we're keeping him. If Kodai is another player that he could be good, if he's healthy, because before he got hurt, he was pitching amazing. So it's like, is Clay Holmes gonna move back to the pen? Even though he did not pitch bad as a starting pitcher this year. As the first season as a starting pitcher, he didn't pitch bad. So it's just more on what direction is this team gonna take now. What are they gonna do to improve the team? How is this team gonna get better? Cause this team needed to address things before the offseason, and Mets fans were at least counting for us to get our players back. So now we didn't even get that. So now it's like, what are we doing? Are we in on Kyle Tucker? Are we in on Cody Bellinger? Are we in on these players? Are we talking to the Twins to try to get Byron Buxton? Are we doing these? Like, those is type of move that we have to be aggressive. The Dodgers are aggressive. And I'm not one of these people that's going to be like, no, baseball needs a salary cap. It don't. It don't. For me, it don't. Oh, the thing is, I feel like the MLB just has to look when teams don't want to waste. When it's like just teams looking like for them to profit, but they don't want to waste. That's what I feel like they have to do. Like, for example, the Rockies couldn't get the first pick this year because they got it a couple years in a row. You can't let the Rays trade one of their players, one of their best player. Like, you gotta block that to a good team or something. Like, you gotta, like, they have to start playing. Like, they gotta pay players. The Dodgers, I'm not mad at the Dodgers because the Dodgers are doing what every fan base wants their team to do. If your team was doing what the Dodgers doing, you're not gonna be mad. You're not. They're doing things that every franchise to do. They're wasting money because they believe it brings them a chip. They believe it brings them a championship. So they're going to waste money. They're going to get the player. They're going to get that big name, this big bat. They're doing those moves because they know That's what they need and takes to win a championship. They don't care about the spending. They know the championship is gonna bring the money back. You see this team, bro, our owner, with what Pete Alonso signed with, that's his cup holder money. He go in the car and he walk in, and what Pete Alonso signed with, that's what he got laying in the cup holder. That's pocket change to this guy. David Stearns uses pockets. Trust me, I promise you, he would just write the check. The man is building a casino. He would just write the check. Just be like, yo, write this. We signing this. I bet. He will write it. And then I heard that David Stearns is looking to see if he tries to. He was talking to the Brewers for Trevor McGill and Freddie Peralta. Two great arms, but are you building the Milwaukee Mets? Or what? Because the Devin Williams signing, I'm actually not as mad as a lot of people think I would, like Mets fans would be. I'm not that mad at it. Because for the simple fact that relievers like that, he's been good his whole career. He had one bad season to begin the year. At the end of the year, he ended good. Do you think he's just going to keep being bad? He's only 31. So I believe he will pick it up. And he's under the same GM that he had when he was in Milwaukee. And he was great in Milwaukee. So it's like, it could be an interesting, but we need to go get Robert Suarez also. I ain't gonna lie. We need two dominant arms there. Not just one. So it's like, there's a lot the Mets can do, but it's the fact, are they going to? That's always the thing with the Mets. Are they going to do it? I believe they could. I believe they still can make something out of this free agency because there's still a lot of names that are still very early. But if we are gonna do that, we gotta move quick. Like very quick. Cause the big names are flying off the board. This is my full take on what I just think on this trade. I mean on the Mets not signing Pete. Not even bothering of sending an offer. But hey man. Let's see what the Mets do. If y'all like videos like this more and y'all want more videos like this, let me know. Like, comment, share. If y'all would just want videos like this, me just sitting down talking to y'all. Next video will probably be on my live channel. The main channel, I'm trying to get more IRL stuff out. Videos coming soon. And all my links is in the bio. Follow me everything. Follow me on Twitch. I do be live streaming there. My Discord, everybody join it. Everybody's free to join. And let's see what the Mets do. But at the end of the day, even though when it's hard to say it, let's go Mets, baby.